Hey Dave, this is Bernie from BePresent Digital Marketing. Thank you for taking the time to speak to my associate Elizabeth early today. Dave, in this quick video, we're going to go over 3 things that you can start doing to beat out your competition, improve your website traffic, and bring in more online customers. Now, Dave, you may be asking, why are we making this video? Well, in our research, we found a lot of small business owners, such as yourself, are too busy taking care of your customers and employees, and you just don't have time to learn how the internet works to bring in more customers. Now, we feel the only thing that's stopping you from hiring someone is that you don't know who's an expert and who's not. So we put together these attack plans and we basically give them away for free. Now, some people take these plans, they implement them on their own. Some people call us back. Whatever you decide to do is all good with us. Our only goal here is to educate you on how the internet works and to make you more money. Now, the 3 things we're going to go over, the first is going to be content, the second is going to be backlinks, and the third is going to be citations. Now, content is any words on your homepage. Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 relevant words, depending on the number of keywords needed. Now, a keyword is anything someone may type into Google looking for a particular product or service. Now, these keywords should be placed throughout your website within the content, telling Google exactly the terms that you want to be found for on the internet. So, for example, if you're a plumber in Oceanside, you want to have keywords like plumber, Oceanside, flood, leaks, etc. This tells Google, who then tells the end user that you exist. So if I take a look at your page, I see you have your logo here, phone number, which is great, free estimate, who we are, which is excellent. Yeah, everything looks fairly, straightforward here. You do some recycling. But again, Google likes to see approximately 1,500 to 2,000 words on a web page. So we take a look at your page here. We can see that you guys have 714 words currently. We take a look at your next competitor in that area, Allentown Junk Removal. This is College Junks, is a pretty big company, but from an organic standpoint in Allentown, they are ranking _1. So we can take a look at what they're doing, and we can see how many words they have on their page. We can go through here, and let's go to their home page and see exactly how many words they are being found for, ranking for. They have 1,385 words on their page, and then we'll go to these other guys. J-Dog Junk, again, they're from an organic standpoint, they are the #2 ranking in Allentown. So these are the guys that we want to kind of mimic, compete, figure out what they're doing right so we can do it better than the other smaller guys that are in Allentown and compete with these guys. So we'll take a look at their page really quickly. We'll actually go to their home page and see how many words they have. Oops, what did I do? We can see that they have 1,355 words. So I think from an organic standpoint, basically what we need to do is right now get your word count up to about at least 1,000 more words on your web page, so that we can begin to compete with these guys, outrank the smaller guys, and compete with these bigger guys for some of the traffic that they're generating. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is something called a backlink. Now, a backlink is anywhere you see a clickable hyperlink linking from one website to another website. Now, these links, they act as an endorsement of your web page, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing other businesses vouch for your business. Now, the internet is literally like a popularity contest. The website with the most backlinks is going to win, but just keep in mind, not every backlink is created equal, so you want to go out there and get relevant backlinks. You don't want to get a backlink from Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut, because Google knows that you guys are not a pizza company, and it's just not relevant for what you guys do for your business. So if I take a look at your page, I use a paid tool called Ahrefs to check backlinks. We can see that this is your website right now. You guys have 0 backlinks, so there's no other websites referring your website out there. And you're being found for 12 keywords currently, and you're getting about 7 clicks every single month. If I drill down on your keywords, and we can see what you guys are ranking for, your #1 keyword is your name, and you're in the #1 position for that. Another good keyword that you want to be ranking for is junk removal in Allentown. But if we take a look at your website, you don't have that keyword on your website, so you're not going to be able to rank for that keyword. And then we can go Allentown Junk Removal. Again, that keyword is not on your website. Junk Disposal Allentown, that's not on your website. So we kind of want to embed these keywords into your website. They're relevant to what you guys do out in Allentown, and we can branch out from Allentown. We can go into Lehigh Valley, we can go into Easton, we can go into Bethlehem, and we can have pages and do the same thing for each one of those locations so that we can generate you guys more business in those locations. But primarily we want to focus on the Allentown because there is a lot of business to be had in Allentown. If we take a look at your next competitor, the College Junks, we can see here from their website standpoint, they have about 190K word. They have a lot of words, and they're being found for a lot of keywords. But if we drill down on their website, the actual path in which we're searching, which is the Allentown page, we can see that shrinks. And we can get that down to a reasonable number. They only have 2 backlinks on there. They're being found for 64 keywords. Again, we can drill down and figure out exactly what these guys are doing. So their number 1 keyword is trash haulers near me, which is a national word. So we probably don't want to rank for that. But we do want to go after this one, junk removal Allentown, which is gets about 100 searches plus per month. They're getting about 42 clicks every single month for that word. They're in the 2nd position. Junk disposal Allentown, 90 words. They're getting about 33 clicks. They're in the 2nd position. Junk removal Allentown, 90 words, 31 clicks. They're in the 2nd position. Junk removal Lehigh County, they're getting about 26 clicks, and they're in the 3rd position. So you can see we can kind of go down, figure out which words we want to embed in our website, pick off those words. Junk removal in Allentown, again, they're getting 1 traffic. They're 14th here, but I guess if they moved up from 14th page to, the 1st or 2nd position, they would get a lot more words for here. But we can go through here and figure out which actual words that we need to embed into your website, and just follow, what these guys are doing, and get you that traffic. Again, we have J-Dog junk removal here. Again, this is their back page for that. If we looked at their website as a whole, we can see that they have about 14,000 keywords. They're being found for about 14,000 backlinks, 10,000 keywords, and their traffic is about 66,000 every single month. We would have to go national to get something like that, but I think from a local standpoint, we can definitely outrank these guys, and we can see what they're doing from a local standpoint. So 71, 15 keywords. They have no backlinks going to that page, so we can easily get more relevant backlinks to our page and outrank these guys and move up in the organic search. If I drill down here, we can see what their keywords are. Again, junk removal Allentown, they're in the 3rd position. So these guys are just going neck and neck, and we can kind of get in there because they don't have any real backlinks going to these pages. We can definitely outrank these guys. So that's one of the strategies that we can use. We can go after relevant backlinks. We can do press release. We can do blog posts. We can write our own articles on your website and put them out to news articles, get other companies, HVAC companies, other people that we do business. Maybe you have a construction company, we can embed links in their page and have those pages refer back to you. Okay, now the next thing we're going to talk about is something that's called a citation. Now, a citation is anytime you see your name, address, and phone number appear in a directory exactly as it is on your Google business profile. Now, these citations help you rank in the Google Map Pack, which is extremely important for small businesses such as yourself because it brings in a huge amount of revenue. The idea is for your name, address, and phone number to be in directories such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Expertise, Angie's List, social media accounts. The idea is for your brand to be found all over the internet by Google. The more Google sees your brand, the higher they're going to rank you from an organic standpoint over your competition. So I did a quick search here, and we can look, let's just go back here. We can see junk removal Allentown here. That gets about 210 clicks every single month. If you had to pay for Google per pay-per-click, it would cost you about $5.33 for every click. We can see that this is where the ads are, so these guys are advertising. And if we scroll down here, we can see that there are some more sponsored ads here. So Two Brothers Junk Removal, they have an ad. Affordable Junk Removal Services, they have an ad. And we can go down here, and then we can see that this is where the organic map pack is. So this is where we want to be in terms of Allentown and our name, address, and phone number. So how do we get into this section? Okay, 800 got chunks. So if we go out and we check and see how many citations they have, and if their name, address, and phone number, or say in 100 directories, we want to go out there and get into 120 directories. We check out for junk. These guys are the number 2. If we look in the directories and we say that they're in 40 or 50, we need to outpace these guys. So the more directories that these guys are in, we need to go out there and get into 40 to 50 more directories, so that then when people do an organic search for junk removal in Allentown, they'll find us either number 1 or number 2. So if I look here, these are the first guys, second, third, total hauling's 4th, trash the 5th, junk, and then you guys are 6th. So we can definitely climb up above these guys. We can find out how many citations each one of these companies has. We go out there and we surpass their competition, so we can get into 40 or 50 more directories than them, and then we can see you guys jump into the number 1 spot, number 1 or number 3 spot from an organic standpoint when someone types in junk removal in Allentown, PA. Again, I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope this information was helpful. You can do one of 2 things right now. You can take this information I just gave you and totally implement this on your own. But just keep in mind, it does take time to get started. So the sooner you start, the sooner you're going to start seeing profits roll in. If you want to sit down and chat, feel free. My number's at the bottom of the screen. Hope this, again, information was informative, and you have a great day.